Hello my friends, today's video is going to be about our lawn. 4 years ago, when we bought the house, there wasn't any lawn, so we had to first do some landscaping, put in a walkway around the house, remove the stones from the ground, make the ground slope the way we wanted. I kinda missed the drainage logic of the slope, so part of the lot slopes towards my basement window and I get waterfall every once in a while. I added fertilizer under the lawn and rolled out the lawn itself. After a couple of weeks of watering, it was ready for the first cut. And then we had loads of fun for many years. And the lawn was feeling pretty good without any fertilizer or weed killer. For years since I put it in, I didn't really do anything to it. 2 years time after it was installed, the clover started appearing in some places, but mistakenly we didn't remove it, we just left it in place because it looked cool. Well, soon the clover has taken over the entire lawn. Other weeds and the lawn itself became very weak. This year, when the lawn was really struggling, we decided to level it. First I put in some fertilizer with weed killer, and you can see the weeds are already feeling bad on this video. There were also a lot of settling in the lawn, and some places we had up to 5 centimeters. To level the big gaps, I just started spreading the soil. It's a special mix of soil for the lawns, kind of expensive, 12 euros per pack. Later I started buying cheaper soil and also mixing it with 1 bag of sand, which helped with the price a little bit. I'm also now experimenting with using really cheap soil, which is just 3 euros per bag. I tried ordering the soil by truckload, but in my area you can't really get like 1 cubic meter of soil. It's either you get an entire truck or you have to buy the bags. The good thing about the expensive lawn soil is that it comes with the fertilizer and it's very fine. This is the north side of the house, so I'm using special seeds that are well suited for the shady areas. In some areas I neglected to properly cut the lawn before doing this procedure. In places where the grass was especially long, it worked out the worst. I was really lucky that the week after I did all this, it rained every day, so I basically didn't have to water this whole thing at all. In the other area, I decided to use sand. I saw a lot of video on YouTube where folks are leveling the lawns with sand, so I decided to give it a try. But before putting on sand, I wanted to overseed so that I have a bit of a thicker carpet of the lawn. Right now it's pretty sparse. The sand is much cheaper than the lawn soil. The sand is $2.50 and the soil is $12. In the areas where I used sand, the lawn is still noticeably less thick. There is less grass per square centimeter. You see little holes in the dirt, and this is thanks to the birds that came in every day and made those holes looking for food. Maybe if I compacted the dirt better, that wouldn't happen, but I doubt it. So in this area I was too lazy to cut the grass before putting in the dirt, and you see how much of a mess it was. On the left I use sand, and on the right lawn soil. Oh, this is a mess. After a month, it's still struggling to grow through. I'm also not sure what happened here. On the left and on the right, the grass is perfect, but in the middle of that patch, the grass had really hard time growing. On day 40 it's still sprouting in some places. And the clover is coming back. At this point we were using the lawn freely. and the sandy areas are still having a hard time. Now I decided to level the lawn a little more with a special mix that I made from sand, soil and seeds. This is obviously only suitable for the final leveling, because burying the seeds very deep will result in them just not sprouting at all. I also cut the lawn very short before doing this. So the storm just came in and redistributed most of the dirt that I put on the lawn to level it a few days ago. Now I have little waves of dirt on the lawn. So 2 months after I started, I still have those little holes in the lawn. The sandy areas started to cover up though. It's been 63 days. I consider the project finished, though obviously it's never finished, it needs continuous care. I still have a little holes here and there, but overall I'm pretty happy with the result. Obviously it's not perfect. Hopefully my experience will be useful for you. I'm planning to do another round of fertilizer and weed killer in the autumn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.